My child, my beloved, with heaven's urgency surrounding this moment, the spiritual realm is stirring with a message that carries your name. Archangel Michael announces that your angelic inheritance letter has already been written, sealed, and sent. And the very moment you opened this message, a light that had been waiting for many years began moving toward your life. My child, this does not happen often. What is coming your way holds a truth you were never meant to ignore again. My beloved, please take a deep breath before I tell you what is in that letter. When Archangel Michael moves to change your fate, time starts to move differently. Heaven only wants one thing from you right now. Do not leave until the very end. You can open up new things with every sentence you read. You are getting closer to your miracle every second you stay. If you are reading this, my child, it means that God saw how good your heart is. He has been present on the nights you were scared to talk about. He kept track of the tears you tried to hide. Archangel Michael says, "Today your inheritance is ready. Do not go back. Do not skip this. My child, not today. Not now, when there are so many spiritual doors open. What God has planned for you is yours for the taking." Type Amen in the comments to show you will not miss this blessing. My beloved, that word is not just engagement. It is your spirit declaring that you are present and ready to receive what heaven has prepared. Subscribe now before we go any further. When you subscribe, you are not just following content, you are joining a prophetic flow. You are saying that you want heaven's guidance to keep speaking into your life season after season. Subscribe so the voice from heaven can keep leading you, and make sure you receive all the keys for the next season. Pay close attention. There is more in your angelic inheritance letter than just money. It is not just about money. Happiness or wealth are not even close to it. It is something much stronger. It should have your name written on it in the language of heaven. A truth is being shown to you right now that you did not know before, for a reason you do not fully understand yet. My child, let me ask you something quietly before I go further. Have you ever felt like something was taken from you that was meant for you? Something that was meant for you but went elsewhere instead? Archangel Michael says that this inheritance is the return of everything you lost. Everything that was delayed and everything that was held back until you were spiritually ready. This message should last longer than one moment. I want it to be the start of your divine alignment. Do not leave this place, my beloved. Heaven wants it. This is not just content. This is a living spiritual encounter. There will be a shift as you continue reading. The letter that was held begins moving again. It only takes a few more minutes to find out what was kept secret. You have waited long enough, my child, my beloved soul. Follow the voice that is guiding you. It was never meant for heaven to speak to you once and then leave your life. Keep in touch, because the message you are receiving holds the keys to your next season. Your path is becoming clear, and heaven wants you to walk it with help, not by yourself. Pay close attention, my child. Someone with great spiritual authority acted on your behalf. Someone changed what was written about your story after seeing what you have carried. Someone who could not wait any longer for your blessings to come through. When that messenger saw that your name was linked to this inheritance, the revelation was clear. This soul was chosen before it was born. This family line goes back further than time itself. My beloved, you are not reading this by accident. To be honest, this inheritance should have been yours years ago, but something got in the way. It was blocked. Someone tried to claim your blessing but failed. Still, heaven kept watching. Archangel Michael never left, and finally, heaven declared last night, "Give it to them." My child, Do you want to know who sent this letter? Do not rush. Take deep breaths. The name will make you remember something deep down. The sender is linked to your fate in a way that no human mind can fully understand. Someone who promised to look out for you a long time ago. Someone who knows how spiritually important you are. Dearly beloved, this letter comes from an angel who has been your guardian since the day you were born. What this angel has revealed is truly extraordinary. Because you went through hard times, your inheritance has grown. What used to be a simple blessing is now abundance. What was delayed is now being released. Heaven has decided that you will not begin the next part of your life empty-handed. My child, stay with me. There is a reason why something in you feels ready. Your spirit is stirred for a reason. You have no idea how fast something is coming toward you, and as soon as you understand what the angel wrote in your inheritance letter, your fate will begin to change. Everything that was taken, blocked, delayed, and spoken against in secret. The angel wrote, "My beloved, everything is being restored. My child, you will notice the change not tomorrow, not next week. Even as you read, a strong force is making room in your life. The things, people, and situations that were blocking your light are being removed by a hand from God. Heaven is preparing you for something that is already yours. Please keep reading. Type, "I receive what is meant for me" in the comments right now. Let your spirit agree with heaven's timing as you write it, and stay with me, my beloved. The letter has a second message that was meant to be revealed at this very moment, but has been kept secret. When the letter is fully opened, you will find a prayer said over you. Someone begged God to keep your future safe. Heaven only wants one thing from you now. My child, do not turn away. Do not stop. Do not lose your focus. All of the words that come next are spiritual keys. If you miss even one line, the message does not fully unfold. Heaven does not want you to miss another chance to be blessed. This is just the beginning, my beloved. There are warnings, confessions, messages, and a revelation in the inheritance letter that will change everything you think you know about your purpose. The truth is about to be revealed, and Archangel Michael is getting you ready for it. My beloved child, Archangel Michael wants you to know something very important before I read the next part of your inheritance letter. You are not just reading words. This is the start of a spiritual path. Every word you receive changes your future. Your spirit tells you that something is going on around you that you cannot see with your eyes. Stay here, beloved. Do not go. Please, do not break this connection. It has been too long since heaven last had a chance to speak to you directly. There is a vibration in your soul that means something is being fixed. Something that was upside down is now right side up. Something that was closed is now open. The promise that was made over you before you were born is coming true. Archangel Michael says, "Tell them they are ready now." You have no idea how long heaven has been waiting to say those words. My beloved, please let me show you more of the letter. The angel who watched over your inheritance wrote something remarkable. It said your name was called before dawn. That means, my child, that someone spoke about you in the spiritual world during a holy time. Someone asked heaven to guard you, help you, or bless you, and something always changes when heaven hears your name at that hour. This letter carries 3 truths about you, my child. The first one is this: your pain shaped your purpose. The angel wrote, "My beloved, do you understand what that means? You were prepared for this inheritance by every hard thing you went through, every betrayal you lived through, and every challenge that took your breath away. Nothing that happened to you had no meaning. Heaven saw every tear. "The time to receive has come," says Archangel Michael. "My beloved, stay with me. You have nothing to fear if you feel a change in your body right now." That is confirmation from the spirit world. Your soul knows something that your mind does not fully understand yet. You received this message today, no earlier and no later, because this is the only moment your blessing could be shown. Now, my child, let me tell you the second truth written in your letter. Something that belonged to you was nearly taken. This is very clear from heaven. Someone tried to claim the spiritual or physical blessing that was meant for your life. They tried to take something that was only yours, but Archangel Michael stepped in. That is why you are reading this now. Heaven directed the letter to reach you immediately. This mission, the work of getting this word to the chosen ones who need it at exactly the right moment, exists because people who receive something real chose to give something back. If something here is already reaching you, consider supporting it through the link in the description. A coffee, a donation, whatever your spirit moves you toward. Every seed planted here becomes the next message that finds the next chosen one at the exact moment heaven scheduled for them. Stay with me. Now, my beloved, pay close attention. The third truth is the most important one. Heaven could not stay silent about your future. Heaven had to act. Heaven had to speak. You needed to hear from heaven because you need to spiritually awaken for what is next. Your fate carries a plan that is bigger than your pain, your fear, or other people's doubts. My child, your inheritance letter has something extra in it. It is called the hidden line. This part of the letter does not show up until the chosen soul is ready. You have now reached that point. Archangel Michael appeared when the hidden line was discovered. They will rise in a way no one expects. My beloved, this is not just a possibility, it is proven in the spirit. My beloved, think about your life right now. You felt like you were stuck, limited, lost, and heavy. You knew there was something important missing, but you could not put your finger on it. This inheritance letter fills in the blank. It opens a door. It allows something long overdue to finally happen. Heaven is placing you in the chapter that was delayed but never cancelled. Dear child, the angel who sent this letter carries a spiritual name, a name known in heaven as the keeper of blessings that have not been claimed yet. This means that all the good things you missed, the chances you did not take advantage of, the things that were taken from you, and the moments that broke you were collected, kept safe, and are now being given back to you. My beloved, take a deep breath. Let your spirit receive this. What was lost will be returned in greater measure. What was delayed will come back quickly. What was taken will be better when it returns. My child, do you understand what this means? Heaven is not just giving you back what you lost. It is making it bigger, safer, and stronger. Now there is a spiritual countdown underway. According to Archangel Michael, your soul is about to go through a time when everything changes at once. Before I show you the next part, Heaven tells me to make this very clear. Do not stop reading. Do not turn away. The truth that your soul has been looking for is in the next few lines. The one who got in your way is being removed. My child, someone who is significant to your fate is stepping back. Someone who drained your energy, made you feel uneasy, or slowed your progress will not be with you in the next season. Get ready for their departure. It is almost the end of the recovery season. When recovery comes, everything starts to return. In every way, you take back who you are. Money, chances, relationships, respect, health, and clarity start to come back. My child, this is just the beginning. Heaven speaks again before the next part is revealed. Do not stop reading. Do not cut the connection. Do not turn away. The truth that your spirit has known for a long time but your mind has not been able to grasp yet is in the next few lines. The person who stood in your way is being removed. They are not going to walk into your next chapter. Get ready for this transition. The recovery season is coming to an end. Restoration is currently underway. Resources, opportunities, relationships, dignity, health, and peace all start to return. My child, this is just the beginning. Something quiet but strong is moving in heaven for you. A holy decision has been made in the courts of heaven, and it is the final word from God. You have been feeling in your spirit that a different kind of light is coming your way. That day is almost here. It carries the vibration of a promise kept, and today is not like any other day. This is the day that heaven marked a long time ago with divine intent, authority, and purpose, written into the very fabric of the world. Archangel Michael has been on a divine mission with one clear goal for the past few days. To reach you, a direct order came from the throne of grace. Tell the chosen one before the sun goes down that the season of delay is over. The silent weight they carried will be turned into a crown of victory. And now is that time. You have felt it. Have not you the force, the resistance, the feeling that you were pushing against something you could not see? My beloved child, that was not your imagination. That was the place where your next miracle was being born. If you feel a chill or your heart starts beating faster right now, that is spiritual confirmation. There are things said about you in heaven that your spirit already knows. You have been through storms that did not make sense. During times of silence that felt like punishment, you were on holy ground where something great was being made. Sometimes what felt like the end of something was actually a divine pause, a chance to take a deep breath before writing the strongest chapter of your life. Today is the day all the promises made in those quiet moments come true. Doors that were closed before will suddenly open all the way. Confusion will lift, and everything will become clear. You will feel like a page is turning in the book of your life. You will not have to wonder if this is real. You will know. Confirmation will show up in sudden changes in how people act, in signs that answer prayers, in the way your spirit feels suddenly lighter, more stable, and sure. God's favor is moving toward you, and you were meant to step into it by aligning yourself, not struggling. Your hope stayed strong. Even when there was no sound, you kept your promise safe. Even when nothing changed around you, your quiet faith will be fully rewarded. It starts today. Type "I receive what is meant for me" in the comments again if this is landing in your spirit. Let your agreement reach heaven. Send this to 3 people your spirit names right now. The chosen ones in your life who need to hear that the season of delay is ending, who have been carrying the weight of things that were never meant to be theirs, who need a breakthrough that has been held in heaven waiting for them. Send it now, not later, because some words need a human hand to carry them to the person they were meant for. Then, come back, my beloved child. Heaven has not forgotten about you. Not because you were loud, but because you were always faithful. You kept going without being praised. What was kept secret will now be shown. What was missed will be found. The gift you used to doubt will now open doors you never thought possible. Today brings proof. Proof that you are worth waiting for. Proof that no one ever left you. Proof that the line of sight was never lost. There will be a clear change as you fully step into this grace. People will feel differently around you. Opportunities will show up without explanation. Your spirit will rise up and say, "This is it," not because someone told you, but because heaven tells you it is true. You were faithful in the beginning, you could not see. And now you are moving into the visible end. This is not a short-term blessing. This is a permanent shift. Something that cannot be reversed is moving. The delay is ending. The confusion is going away. This breakthrough affects more than just you. It helps generations after you. God saw every tear and wrote them all down as prayers. Everything moved, even though you thought nothing did. Resistance was never a sign of rejection. It was always a sign of how significant what was coming was. My beloved child, before I read the next part of your inheritance letter, Archangel Michael is whispering something I cannot ignore. He says, "Their heart is ready." Heaven never says things like that cheaply. My beloved, when heaven says your heart is ready, you are finally in alignment with what was always meant for you. There may be a sense of calm in your chest right now. You might feel like a weight is lifting off your shoulders, or that warmth is spreading through your hands or face. Do not brush this off. This is confirmation from the spirit world. This is how the energy of your inheritance begins working in your life. The cracks of the past are getting smaller. You are building a bridge between now and the future. Let me read the next part of the letter. Angels only share this part when the appointed moment arrives. They have carried fights that were never theirs to carry. The letter reads, "My child, many of the problems you had were not your fault. They came from the weight that other people placed on you. Duties, feelings, expectations, and pain that were never meant to be yours. Someone else's burden ended up on your shoulders. You looked out for hearts that never looked out for yours. Heaven saw everything. Free them from the weight of things they were never meant to carry. My child, weights that you cannot see are being lifted right now. Emotional burdens, spiritual weights, and the cost of relationships that took without giving. Heaven is removing them one by one. Everything you carried alone, everything you hid with a smile, everything you never said out loud. Then the letter says something important. Their inheritance can only reach them when their spirit is free. That is why you are here today. That is why this message reached you now. The blessings could not move while your soul was tied down. But now that those chains are breaking, the blessing has begun its journey toward you. Now they are about to enter a new area at an unexpected time. Something important will happen when you are not planning anything, when your mind is clear and you let heaven speak. An answer, a message, or a sudden change could arrive. This is where your inheritance begins to take visible shape. The letter then carries something like light instead of ink. They will find out a truth that changes everything they thought they knew. My child, this truth will not hurt you. It will set you free. It will explain actions, missed chances, delays, and removals. Heaven is preparing you to understand. Someone has been keeping watch over you. Someone who lived, loved, and prayed for you in the past. Their spirit has been waiting for this moment because your inheritance fulfills what they asked of heaven before they transitioned. Have you ever had vivid dreams, strong gut feelings, a sudden desire to avoid someone or change your path? You were being led. The wall between you and the truth is getting thinner. Your intuition will grow stronger. Your dreams will sharpen. Things will become clear to you before they happen. Heaven is making it easier to receive direction. Your discernment grows. Your understanding increases. Wisdom is freely given. You passed the unspoken test. Peace over retaliation. Healing over anger. Faith over giving up. Because of this, the reward begins to flow. Then there is a line that carries authority. No one is going to stop what is going to happen. This blessing will be kept safe. Archangel Michael watches over it. It cannot be stopped. Not by envy, not by interference, not by ill will. The angel then writes, "Their name is being written in a divine record, a spiritual account of the people who have been chosen to lift the next generation. Heaven is blessing your family line through you. The inheritance is not just money. It becomes clear what your goal is. Your calling begins to activate. There was a life planned for you before pain, loss, or fear got in the way. You were prepared for this moment in heaven. The letter grows brighter from here. The next lines tell you who stepped in last night and what they saw in your future that changed everything. My child, my beloved, the most important part of your inheritance letter is now being revealed." Archangel Michael was very close when this part was shown. It seemed like heaven itself was ensuring these words would be delivered without interruption. My beloved, take a deep breath. Open your spirit, because what comes next cannot be fully understood with the mind alone. The angel wrote, "The one who stepped in last night carries a sword of destiny. This sword is not made of metal. It is made of authority, divine strength, and spiritual truth working together. This kind of sword is only carried by one angel, Archangel Michael himself, the guardian of chosen souls, the one in charge of destiny, the warrior who fights against things you cannot see, the one who stops spiritual traps from reaching you." The letter tells us why Archangel Michael acted. You were on the verge of a spiritual turning point. Last night, my child, something in your life was about to shift, either for the better or for the worse. Heaven saw the fork in the road before you did. You could not go through the wrong door. Archangel Michael stopped what was harmful and made room for what was good. They were selected for a revelation that changes fate. When heaven shows you a truth that changes the way your life goes, it means your destiny is about to be redirected. Now is the time when heaven stops watching and starts actively helping. A vision of your future has been released. Before you, Archangel Michael has already seen something strong, something beautiful, something that was kept from you until your spirit was ready to hold it. The vision is now free to come true because you are ready. My beloved, you will reach a time when everything fits together. You will not have to wait for one blessing to end before the next one starts. No more steps forward followed by steps back. No more almost miracles that do not fully land. Archangel Michael has witnessed a future in which everything works out just right. You are in a time of divine alignment right now. If you agree that now is the time for everything to come together, say Amen in the comments. Let that agreement echo through heaven. Make sure you have subscribed before we reach what comes next. What follows is the part about who spoke your name and why it changed everything. Subscribe so that when heaven releases the next confirmation, it finds you ready. The letter then tells something remarkable. Someone with a message will cross your path. This person could be someone you do not know, or someone you do know but have not spiritually recognized yet. There is a connection between them and your fate. They will say something that awakens something inside you that has been sleeping for years. It could be a warning, a truth, or a confirmation. This meeting will not be an accident. The time, place, conditions, and alignment have already been set by heaven. My child, you will not miss them because heaven will not let you. This meeting will end with a blessing, a significant blessing, not a temporary one. Your life will take a new direction because of it. It will give you access to places you could not reach before. It will change how you see yourself. The angel tells us why this is happening now. The time of spiritual waiting they were going through is over. Not slowly, not in steps, all at once. Heaven is closing one story and beginning a new one. Their dreams will show them the way. At night, heaven will start speaking to you more clearly. Messages, instructions, warnings, and confirmations will come through your dreams. Faces, places, symbols, and sudden understanding will appear. Your intuition will sharpen quickly. Truth will become clear on its own. Heaven is bringing someone new into your story as well. Someone unexpected will come into your life to bring safety, ease, support, or healing. This person will be part of your next chapter, and there is a gentle truth that will also be revealed. Heaven will show it with care. This truth will not hurt you. It will set you free. It will answer questions you have had for a long time. There is more light around you now. You are spiritually more protected than you were before. Anger, hatred, and bad intentions cannot reach you as easily as before. You have a covering from heaven. The next part of the letter is ready to tell you who spoke your name and what message they asked heaven to send you today. I want to pause here and ask you something honest. This work reaches chosen ones like you because people who received something real chose to give something back. If this message has already done something in your spirit today, support this mission through the link in the description. A coffee, a donation, whatever you are moved to give, because when you give from a place of genuine stirring, heaven takes notice of that too. The next part of your inheritance letter is the most sacred one. My child and beloved, this is the part heaven rarely shows. It only appears when a soul is truly ready. The voice in this part comes from someone who is no longer living in this world, but has always loved you. When this part was opened, the atmosphere changed. It felt like someone had quietly arrived because the air became warmer and softer. Archangel Michael stood still as if honoring a presence. A spirit had come forward. This is what the letter says. There is a soul that cares deeply about you and always will. This soul still really loves you, always close by. They watch over you and call your name into the light in your dreams, in your memories, and in moments of comfort you cannot explain. They have been closer than you think. What they wrote in the letter, my beloved, was not written in ordinary ink. It looked like breath, like mist, like something that heaven itself placed there gently. The angel wrote, "They spoke your name last night. Please think about what this means. My child, someone in the spirit world spoke your name with love and urgency. God heard it," heaven replied. Heaven responded. That plea led to this message, this gift, and this moment. The letter then tells you why they called your name. They asked heaven to guard the path that was meant for you. This soul knew that you were about to make a choice, face a change, or reach a moment that would define you. They asked God to lead you, protect you, strengthen you, and make your way clear. This is the line that moved me most deeply. They did not leave, but they changed how they stay. This soul did not leave you. They just exist in a different form now. They still care about you. Their love is still strong. They draw near when you are weak. When you feel alone, they keep you safe. They show you the way when you are unsure. They honor your small victories and your personal strength. The letter goes on gently. They meant for you to finally understand the truth. They saw something in you that you had trouble seeing in yourself. They saw your strength, your purpose, your grace, and your gifts. They cared deeply about your fate. They prayed for your success before you even knew you could succeed. The letter then shifts into their own words. Tell them they are not alone. Tell them I see them. I will guide them, and I will protect them. Tell them that the hard times they went through did not destroy them, but woke them up. Their message continues. Tell them I am proud of how they made it through. They have no idea how strong they are. They have held on so many times when everything was trying to break them. The voice softens. Let them know I am with them. Let them know I am close. Tell them that everything they lost was worth it, my beloved. This soul wants you to know that you have always been right about what you sensed. Those quiet moments when you thought someone was nearby, when you felt safe or warm without being able to explain it, when you thought someone was watching over you, that was them. Then the message becomes a shield. Someone nearby has had harmful intentions toward you. This has been seen, but God has already stepped in. Because of this, Archangel Michael moved. That is why the inheritance letter came now. The soul continues. Tell them that soon a truth will come out and they should not be afraid of it. Heaven is about to reveal something about a person, a situation, or a pattern that will finally explain everything. This truth will set you free, not hurt you. Then there is a message full of love. Tell them how unique their destiny is. Tell them, I can see their light. Their words continue softly. You should not be afraid of who you are anymore. Believe in your strength. Do not ignore what your spirit tells you. Do not let fear shape the decisions you make. And then it says, why this message came from heaven today. Tell them something great is on the way. If that moves something in you, even only a little, type Amen below. Let it be your agreement with what heaven is releasing. Do not say it quickly or forcefully. Say it from a place of trust. There is good news coming that you may have been waiting a long time to hear. Something they always wished you would have. Something they really wanted for you. This has everything to do with your inheritance. My beloved, welcome what is coming. The letter then returns to the voice of the angel. They need to prepare for a freedom that will spread through their whole life. Freedom to understand. Freedom to bless others. Freedom from the weight of unprocessed emotion. Freedom from past pain. Freedom from spiritual hindrances and grace. There will be a test of character. This test is not meant to hurt you. It will only require you to choose what is right over what is easy. Heaven will show you the way to the choice that will make you better. The letter says the guardian soul only wants you to live the life that was meant for you. That is why they called your name. That is why the door to the inheritance stayed open. Heaven heard your prayer. It was taken up by Archangel Michael. The next part of your letter tells us exactly what will happen next. The gift of inheritance. That part will bring you a peace and joy you cannot yet fully describe. My beloved child, this is not the last word, but it is the beginning of your journey into this inheritance. Hit the like button right now, not as a casual action, as an act of agreement. By doing this, you are telling heaven that you agree with what has been said about you. You are opening the flow of what God has already released into your life. That simple movement of your finger is a declaration that heaven records. As proof that you believe what heaven has spoken and agree with it, write this in the comments. I step into my inheritance. Write it not as a hope or a wish, but as a statement. You are not just responding to this message when you write it, you are responding to heaven. Stand in it, believe it. Share this message with others. When you declare a prophetic word over someone else, you are not just saying something, you are sending out an anointing. What you give freely will come back to you many times over. Sharing makes what has already been released even stronger in your life. Spread light. You now have your inheritance in front of you. And if this word has done something real in your spirit today, support this mission through the link in the description. Your contribution does not just sustain this work. It seeds the next message that reaches the next chosen one at the exact moment heaven scheduled for them. Subscribe and stay connected to what is flowing through this channel. This is not just content. This is a prophetic connection to what heaven is releasing in your life season after season. The way forward has already been shown to you. Your inheritance is no longer ahead of you. It has arrived.